From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, house prices have hit the bottom and are now climbing back up again. One Roof velocity figures show the first quarterly rise in values in 16 months. Editor of One Roof, Owen Vaughan, says Christchurch is the epicentre of the revival. Every suburb, he says, has shown growth. Labour says Nationals missed a chance to come clean on its tax policy. Chris Luxon's party has released its fiscal plan, promising a larger surplus and less debt. Labour says the plan relies on cuts to services and the incomes of the poorest New Zealanders and leaves a $537 million hole. Finance spokesman Grant Robertson says the Nats budget is built on a sandcastle of a tax policy that does not add up. He says Nicola Willis should have said the party needed to redo its numbers.
Instead, they're propping their whole fiscal plan up on a tax cut that doesn't add up.
Gen Z and millennials are bearing the brunt of the cost of living crisis. A Financial Services Council report shows younger generations have lower levels of financial well-being, literacy and confidence. They're also more likely to feel their mental well-being being affected by money problems. Chief Executive Richard Kleipin says younger generations have really been hit hard.
If you're a boomer or a Gen Xer, you've come out of COVID with increased assets and asset prices going up. Your house is worth more. You've probably got more in your investment and savings.
A call for urgent action to tackle out-of-control browsing pests. Federated Farmers, the New Zealand Institute of Forestry and Forest and Bird all want funding to deal with large numbers of deer, goats, pigs and wallabies. Forest and Bird Chief Nicola Toki says the next government has to know the need for investment in pest control is urgent.
Devastating for conservation and they are a major economic problem for farmers and forestry.
That's news. In sport, Kane Williamson has impressed in his return to the New Zealand one-day team. Following knee surgery, he retired after a 50-ball 54 during the World Cup warm-up match against Pakistan in Hyderabad. They were set 345 for 5 by the hosts, but New Zealand won by 5 wickets with 6 overs to spare. Despite his stirring comeback, Williamson is still sitting out next Thursday's opening World Cup match against England. An Inspired Europe have made a lightning start to golf's Ryder Cup in Italy. They lead by an incredible 5 points after day one. A try at the death has seen Auckland pip Northland 27-26 in the MPC, and it's warm but overcast in Lyon for this morning's vital Rugby World Cup showdown between the All Blacks and Italy. Kick-off is at 8 o'clock. That's News and Sport. I'm Tim Dower.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.